Steve Young and Jim Kelly, two of the most talked about young quarterbacks in professional football. For Steve Young, we all know his passing excellence, but this young man can run with the football as well. He tossed for over 300 yards last week against Chicago, but look at this. He scores on this run. He ran for 120 yards last week against the Blitz as well. Steve Young of the LA Express. Then there's a rookie from Miami, Jim Kelly of the Houston Gamblers. He's a great passer, and he's got a great core of receivers in the Mouseketeers to throw to. Kelly against Young tonight from the Astrodome, live on ESPN.
Game is not the shootout at OK Corral, but should come close. The Express with Steve Young, the Gamblers with Jim Kelly. We expect about 1,000 yards in offense and perhaps as high as 60 points here at the Astrodome in Houston, Texas. Kelly brings his men on the field. Kelly, number 12. And he's got two slot backs, Ricky Sanders, 80, Richard Johnson, 22. Two wide receivers, Gerald McNeil, 13, Greg Moser, 85. One running back, filling in for the injured Carl Allen at center. That is Johnson in motion. Kelly does what comes naturally. Dumps the ball out of there, and out of the backfield comes number 80, Ricky Sin. Activated. Johnson in motion. And there they get the ball off the hand of
Johnson. Richard Johnson, 22, went straight down the field. 11. They have four wide receivers on the field almost every single play. Kelly with all the time in the world. And there's a good play by Darryl Patillo. Oh, McNeil. This talk about a great throw. This shows you what Kelly can do. Now, it's almost a drop back. But watch where he fires this ball. On the outside, away from Patillo, who is the defensive back, into McNeil's hands. They can flood the zone. They can flood it with four people. Here comes Sanders this way, where two other men are. So they got three over here. Kelly looking this way. Kelly has his man coming up. That's Johnson. Johnson still on his feet inside the 35. Johnson knocked down near the 20-yard line. Except another one. All right, here's Fowler, the fullback. Here he gets an excellent block on Turner. Gives Kelly time to throw the ball. Now we're going to see the completion. Ricky Sanders is downfield, all right? This is Johnson, but Ricky Sanders, you'll see number 80 at the end of the picture. He's not going to clip. He has presence of mind to stay away from the defensive back. Watch it right there. You see Sanders standing there, which should have been a clip. He knew it. He couldn't. That's a high amount of running for Houston. Kelly looking. Look back here. Johnson. And Kelly's going to lay the ball out in front of him again. It's where Kelly throws the ball and how he throws the ball. Watch it. Let's think is there 95. But look at this. Johnson beat everybody in the secondary. Patillo, number 46. Now we'll watch Mr. Kelly in action and what he does so very well. Watch him find his receiver, Richard Johnson, coming across the middle. He goes step back, and he's throwing this ball going away. Late the guards and rookie Mike Ruther out of Texas at center. Second down, 7 to go. That is Freddie Scott in motion. Young, the left-hander, dumps it across the middle, and it's caught across the middle by number 87, Freddie Scott. First time, Steve Young with better than 400 yards himself last week, including 120 rushing the ball. On first down, stands in there, gets the ball, has his man wide open. Tanzel is now again pass plays. You have to have the protection. Here's JoJo Tanzel. Now he's coming downfield. Number 35, Mike Mitchell, is supposed to take him short, bump him. But just take a look. There's nobody around. You don't see a black jersey until after he catches the football. And that's too late. But Los Angeles has got the ball, 2nd and 10. That's Bodie, who just came into motion. Young has got a clear field in front of him. He's got at least the first down, and down he goes. Steve Young, who had the longest run of the year, 25 yards for a touchdown last week, picks up a good 12 or 13 there. First down at the 17. You know, Paul, I got to tell you something. I make up, as we all do, in broadcasting games,
different little things to do, but when I knew this game was coming up, I put extra paper down. Watch Young to keep all the scoring I expect to see tonight.
All right, Young, now they had a blitz on the Houston Gamblers on the outside. They had Myers on a safety blitz, but watch what Young does. Now, it's great to go after the first down.
Mel Gray is coming to the backfield, and there's Young rolling out, trying to get away from one man. Goes into the end zone and almost caught in the end zone.
Was there, but Sherrod has the ball. Now, this is a bootleg pass with Young. He's a left-handed quarterback. He's rolling to his left. He waited just a little bit too long on this play. Now, watch Sherrod. He goes out. He's going to be working on Mitchell. He's already behind Mitchell, and it's wide open right here. Well, watch where the ball hits. In his hands, off his shoulder, and he dropped the football.
Mitchell caught up to it. They're doing a good job there. Here's end zone touchdown. Look at that. That is
left-handed quarterback throwing to his right. Watch Young hit Tony Bodie. Hollis Hall, 25, trying to cover. But look, again, when you watch these quarterbacks and you watch where the players catch the ball, look where the ball is thrown. To the outside, away.
Then L.A. turned right around to 185 yards. That made it look easy. Who says it's not a matchup between quarterbacks tonight? Kelly and Young. And we've just begun. We've got 5.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. High game. And it is second down and 4. That's Johnson who caught the touchdown pass in motion. Kelly's got a lot of room to work with now. Throws out to Sanders, who's got the first down. And Hadel had no answer for it.
We got to cover them all.
That's Thompson coming out here. And they're going to throw the ball to Johnson. Now, he was a running back at Colorado. He can run with the football. Gets across the 25. Dan is out wide on the left. What did you say about a quarterback sneak?
He just...
There's Kelly looking for Johnson and threw it behind him, and Richard couldn't hang on to it. About to... First down. Kelly with time, and down the middle he goes for Sanders. And
this time he's got Sanders going right down the seam. Watch what happens. No hesitation. Once he's there, he's beyond the secondary now. Sanders is there. Now he's just trying to catch up with the football. Can't do it. Had he gone full blast to the line of scrimmage.
The tie ball game. McNeil to the left, and Scott McGee has come in, number 88, and he's all the way across the field on the right side. Kelly, look out, and down he goes.
Look, he can throw.
And then wide now are Moser and McNeil. This is third and long, better than 10. A screen pass, set up there to Fowler. Flag goes down, Fowler goes down. First down, 27-yard line. Young comes out throwing and puts it up here for Bodie, and it is almost intercepted by number...
Just made a one-handed grab at it. This ball was intended for Tony Bodie all the way. Young just trying to lay it out over the defensive secondary, and Mike Mitchell made a great play because he was covering on the outside.
And look, they've doubled the point output. That's Freddie Scott in motion. The ball is put out here for Freddie Scott. He can't hang on to it. Oh, he is in. Flank to the right. And it's a shotgun for the first time tonight for either team. Across the middle, it is caught, and it's not going to be enough. Running out of time in the first quarter. Richard Johnson turns downfield. Gets the ball short. And neither has thrown for an interception. Kelly on third down and 4. Dumps it out and has his man across the way, Richard Johnson.
Front, let him go get it.
Johnson, the dangerous in motion. First down from a 13. Kelly pumps once. Kelly flagged down. Kelly runs out of bounds. McNeil goes to the left. Moser replaces McGee on the right, although they alternate all the time. Sanders, the man in motion. There's Kelly putting it down there, and broken up.
When you get him, we got Moser going downfield. This ball is laid out. He thought he had a touchdown. Aaron Mitchell comes in, and he knows he can't intercept the ball. The veteran, all he wants to do is knock it away. Here comes Moser. Here comes Aaron Mitchell. He couldn't get it. What a perfect play by the defense. But Kelly, again, he has time to throw the ball, and he really doesn't need a whole lot of time. Fowler's there, picking up Lesnick, number 95. Fowler, 46. He'll hit you.
They got every defensive back in the league in there tonight on this play, third and long. And a throw to the end zone. And that is McNeil across. McNeil and Moser, the wide receivers. They're two slot backs. They are Sanders and Johnson. Third and 20. Kelly, the under pressure, yards passing. He's the only player to have 100 yards rushing and 300 yards passing in one game. Now, others have 2 runs in a row. I was talking about 60 points. There were 14 in a hurry. Bodie's back in there. Young's going to throw. Is he? Looking to, gets it away, and the ball is caught, tipped, and Carr catches it. That Scott is in med school. He certainly is in medical school. He is an outstanding student and a good pass catcher.
Well, take a look. But look at the protection. Now, that's Zimmerman, number 56. He gets a great job. Take a look at it. Fitzpatrick, 62, is trying to rush. The center kind of just pulls off and waits. Now, here comes Young. And watch this ball. It's going to be tipped by Kiki Diella and up right into the hands of Freddie Scott. And Kiki just shook his head. He said, what do I have to do?
Hersey and Scott to the right. Amzell going over to the right. They're going to flood that right side. So Young will take it away.
To Young, you're going to have to blitz him. And watch his right-hand side, the top side. Now, his back is to Myers. Here comes Myers. He sees him at the last second. He's got to tuck the ball back in. Cannot get away from Tommy Myers, and down he goes.
I said going away first quarter. This is, of course, the first half. From the 15-yard line, first down, and Kelly's going to throw. Kelly's going to go down at the 9-yard.
Run with Kelly, sprinting him out. It's just a drop-back pass. Now watch, Fletcher Jenkins eventually gets to him. Tommy Robinson is trying to block on number 70, but Kelly stood back there an awful long time. You give credit.
Second down, 15 from the 10.
McNeil had the first down. Take a look at now. We're looking at the wide section of the secondary, Jim, and watch what happens. Here comes McNeil. He's going to get behind the linebackers in front of the defensive backs. Look how far the defensive backs are. Now, this ball started on about the 12-yard line. It is now back to the 15. Here's where he has the first down. They should have given it to him there.
On about the same distance. Kelly took it before, but Fowler's right behind him. He's going to throw and throws it out there. And has the first down. Richard Johnson with the ball. And out of bounds.
Knows that someone's going to be there to hit him. Now watch Kelly just put the ball out to Johnson. Wham! Running left, throwing with the right hand. Here's Johnson. Knows that there's a linebacker right there who was Turner.
A lot of scoring in the first 10 minutes and none since. And a throw across the way. And that is Clarence Ledan and 12 others to the pros while at Portland State. Sanders in motion. There's a long pass and a man is open back there and doesn't catch it. Johnson.
Look at LA Express, their defensive line. They're not even off the line of scrimmage. And Aaron Mitchell, he's the man that makes the mistake. Look at this. He went to the ball and the ball was over his head. Johnson.
To that, Johnson simply dropped the ball. Second down and 10. They fire across the ball. That is McNeil, and he's got about 9 yards.
34 is playing free safety in this situation, and he's trying to help out on anything deep so that they can't get that play down the middle.
There goes Kelly, but my point is
to help out on the pass.
LA is number 1 in pass defense, as we told you. There's Johnson coming this way. He does a lot of running in this ball game. First down, Kelly goes for Johnson again, and it's going to be picked off, intercepted. And look who got it. The man who did not make the good play before, playing free safety. Aaron Mitchell comes back
for that long ball. And watch, here goes Johnson down. Now watch Aaron Mitchell. Comes across. All he's doing is playing free. He's there. Aaron Mitchell playing center field, and he's reading Kelly's eyes. Now watch Aaron Mitchell come into your picture right there. There's too many people on Johnson.
Not done. Young has his man wide open. That is Gray, and Gray is going to be dragged down at the 44-yard receiver who's not gotten the ball too much tonight. Young's going to put it up on a flat pattern for Scott, and it's almost picked up by Will Lewis.
I'd say the wind grabbed hold of it. The ball looked like it died. Here goes Scott downfield. Look at Lewis. He's going to run with him, and he's looking at the football the entire way. No bumping, no pushing. Watch what Scott does at the end of it. Just kind of tips it away himself. He knows he can't catch it, so he turns defensively and knocks the ball away from
wide receiver, number 84. They've thrown to him once. And look at this. Young tried to quarterback draw and got nowhere. Tony
rushed everybody. Watch Fitzpatrick, number 62. Bang. But, again,
Jeff Hart just never handled it. He had an offense in 60 points and has only been 14 scored. Here's Kelly on first down to Johnson across the way. And Johnson knocked out by Kelly. Going to be caught from behind. He's off the football. Picked up and into the end zone.
Meat Cleaver.
Touchdown.
Cleaver Weaver. All right, Kelly goes out. Now watch, he's going to move back to his left. He does not see the coming from the backside. And here is the tackle from the backside by Fletcher Jenkins. Meat Cleaver picks it up. Watch, he's going to do a back in the try and catch me. Wrong.
You got to realize that each linebacker, no, they're getting a lineman. Williams off the field. Here's Kelly. Oh, he's got running room if he wants, but Fletcher Jenkins
He's got Moser all by himself downfield.
Can't find him. Has to step out of bounds. Not a first. About all the offense and no defense. I think we've seen some defense tonight. Here's Kelly. Kelly has all the time. Has Sanders, who takes the big hit. First down, 35-yard line.
Frank Khalil, who is the center, number 57, is blocking on Lesnick, number 95. But watch what Khalil does. He's going to get a little bit of help, but he still has to stay in front of Lesnick. No one really gets near him. And then they complete the pass downfield to Ricky Sanders.
A minute 11 and 65 yards to go. Look at the time that he's got. And he finds Johnson over there, and Johnson will try to get out of bounds with Patillo on hit.
At the time, watch this offensive line work. Frank Khalil again blocking. Well, there's only a three-man rush, but they're not really using it. Robinson on the outside on Fletcher Jenkins. He's got back to the four-man line.
Oh, he dumps it off to Fowler, and Fowler's got the first down. The flag is down. Fowler goes down at the 41-yard.
Here comes Kelly out, and he's just a little dump pass out here to Fowler. We'll flip, and there's Meat Cleaver Weaver riding him into the ground. You see the back part of it. But watch Fowler. Good balance. Excellent balance. Those legs are driving, and then he gets nailed downfield.
Here's Kelly. Look out! Down he goes.
Watch Williams come through the right-hand side of the line. Robinson was the man, I think, that was supposed to be blocking him. Yeah, that's right. Robinson, number 70, blocking 73 Williams. And Williams just took the defensive lineman. Jim, they know that Kelly's going to...
Second down and 16. The ball at the 31-yard line. Mousy Davis talking to Jim Kelly.
Watch Kelly. He speaks for himself. Here comes Kelly. He's rolling to his left. All right, now the fake. Now he looks like he's going to run. No, now he sees Gerald McNeil and picks up the first down inside the 15. Watch him wait. He's waiting. Now he sees him. Waits till Drain. He's past Drain. Sanders is there. Patillo at 46 can't get over.
All has done and what Kelly has done, both of whom probably would have been first-round draft picks in the NFL. They are outstanding quarterbacks.
Well, the one thing that the Houston fans knew when they...
14 all, 19 seconds to go in the half. Here is Young with time. Out across the line of scrimmage yet.
Beyond the line of scrimmage, Mike Durrett, number 60, was beyond the line of scrimmage when Steve Young threw this ball. But Kiki Diala, the linebacker, look at the range. Here he comes. As Hersey is there, Kiki Diala, that's a linebacker, folks, the middle linebacker.
Young backed out. He still has room. There's a man across the way. That is Freddie Scott and Scott Dome in Houston, Texas. Jim Kelly, Steve Young, the quarterback matchup, and nobody is disappointed. And I don't think we will be in the second half. The Nelson and Tanzel and Scott and Sherrard will come out. But Zimmerman and Hart, Jones and Durrett and Ruther and Baltimore Colts. Where Scott played some, and he's in motion. On first down, they've got Tanzel over here and Hall almost a rather real motion. The 5-yard line. It is first down. Kelly stops at the 5, gets out to the 10, and goes down to the 12, and they're going to call a flag. You know they're going to do that. Usser's still talking to him.
All right, here comes Kelly. It's very dangerous. He's rolling out because he's in the end zone right here. The block is there. And here goes Kelly. Watch 79, Usry. He goes down and just hit him in the head with his forearm and tried to spear him with his helmet. Good call.
Although 7 of the express points came on defense. Kelly looks out, goes out there to McNeil, and McNeil meets Stephen Weaver. Lost the football! Diving for the football! Could not capitalize. Great break for L.A. At the 36, they're trying to capitalize. There's Young throwing it out. And there goes the man, Townsell, and he's down near the goal line. Tackled on him.
Watch where JoJo Townsell catches his football, and the linemen are way out in front of him. Look at the linemen. They're way beyond the 20-yard line.
Mitchell makes the second down. Young almost trapped in the backfield.
Gambler defense, and as soon as Young rolls out, just take a look. There's somebody in his face right now. It looked like he was about ready to pass, and that was Scoggins that went by, and then Mike Mitchell, number 35, gets in the back.
Young on the quarterback. Goal! He did not get it. Fourth down.
Easton makes a stop at the goal line. They're going to go for it. They're bringing in 2 tight ends. Quarterback draw. Steve Young. He honestly believes he's about ready to score. Now he takes off at about the 4, and Calvin Easton stops him right at the 1-yard line. LA Express going for. Here it comes. Quarterback draw. And wham! Just watch the hit by Calvin Easton, number 34. He has to hit him head up with his shoulders square in order to stop Young. He's going right to the goal line. Look at that shot. That's a perfect tackle. Arms around, head and shoulders in the chest.
Young tries. Flag down. Flag is down. He didn't get it.
Yardage.
Grossman, defense, left side of the line, lined up in the neutral zone. Still fourth down, half the distance penalty.
They just lined up in the neutral zone. You really don't see anybody moving, Jim, but the left side of the defensive line was down, and they were over the ball.
Officials say it is gone. Kelly throws the ball out of the end zone to Moser, and Moser gets about the 7-yard line. Harrison, Kelly has done better. Young has not thrown as much because they've been running Nelson and Gray as they did once they got down inside the 4, but a 1-yard line, or you forget that and on with the next.
You forget it, you go on. You know you can move the ball. They did move it downfield.
There's a fake by Kelly, and now he avoids the sack if he can.
All right, he's rolling right. Watch Kelly now. He's going to roll right. Lee Williams is going to come from the backside. Now he's looking downfield. That's having an awful lot of confidence in your offensive line. He pump fakes, and then you're going to see Williams just hit him from the backside. Kelly doesn't see him until the last second. It's all over with. Usry is also there.
Sanders in motion. Kelly lets the ball out for Johnson, and Johnson be cracked down over. Kelly in trouble, and he gets out of trouble. Lee Williams is still trying to get him and puts him down. On end zone.
Okay, Fletcher Jenkins is coming in from this side. Now he's on Robinson, number 70. And here comes Kelly. He runs into his own man, Fowler, in the backfield. Fletcher Jenkins almost gets the football, and then watch Lee Williams staying with Kelly. I got you. That's
Pat Caton, the pass rusher, is in for Houston. There is Young, gets the ball away, and right there, this third quarter practically, and they haven't been able to put a point on the board. There's Young. He's got Gray. Gray's got some blocking in front of him. Gray looking for the first down, steps up before ball game, third quarter. Then you know Kelly's going to be in there to throw. Fowler hasn't run in a long while. The fake to Fowler. Here's a run all the way by Kelly. Oh, good play there. Good play by Dwight Rain. The man who went off with a cramp is on the left side. So you would think that Kelly will look left. He's looking left. He's throwing across the middle, and there's Sanders. Get another catch, and Blaine drags him down. The second time, although the angle of the TV indicated it might have been otherwise. There's Kelly throwing, and he's got his man across the way, and out of bounds.
He throws to everybody. Let's take a look at the defensive secondary. That deepest man right there is Aaron Mitchell. And watch what happens. The corners are dropping way off. Verdun just breaks it to the outside, gets past the first down marker, keeps his feet in bounds, and gets out. That play has been wide open.
All Louisiana State at Lafayette. So we hope we've corrected that. And here's Sanders again, dragged out of bounds by Dwayne. 83 total yards now, most of that passing the ball, and here they go again. To Johnson again, he's got the first down again, stepping out of bounds. First down, 27. Kelly's going to throw again over the middle, and that's almost intercepted.
I don't know if he was trying to get this ball to Ricky Sanders or not, but watch Dwight Drain. He's going to react on the ball, and the ball hits right in the ground in front of him. The only man
remains wide right. Kelly remains where he comes back to throwing the football if he can. Looking, running, gets the ball away to McNeil. And 40 pounds.
Oh, take a look at this shot. Now there's Dwight Drain. He's on Ricky Sanders. But Gerald McNeil comes across. Here comes 34 Aaron Mitchell. Watch this hit. Holding on the ball. Excuse me, I thought it was Aaron Mitchell. It was Dwight Drain, number 33, that hit it.
Third quarter has ended with a first down on this pass to McNeil, and watch the hit again. The ball will be spotted at the 9-yard line after McNeil makes the catch and pays the penalty. Right there. It is 14 all and 15 minutes to go. Oh, we have some masochists. They really want to see how a lot in the third quarter, couldn't put it in. There's Kelly. Kelly in trouble. Still in trouble, and down he goes. A loss from the 8-yard line, back to about the
Discussion down it. We have a flag.
Illegal hit.
ball at the 4. There are the statistics. Almost 100 yards better for Houston at the moment. The score is tied. Sanders in motion. Kelly pitches to Fowler.
This is the quarterback option off of this. Watch it. Here's Fowler on the outside. Watch the hit by Rich. Watch what happens. Excuse me. The 8 is the man who's hammering him.
Out here, the ball is deflected, intended for Freddie Scott. Opportunity down on the 1-foot line. Got a lot of time left. Second down. Young, he's got the time. He's got the man. That's Townsell who's got the first down at the
Townsell coming down, and Will Lewis is covering. Will Lewis is playing man-to-man on this short side of the field, and he knows he can't make the interception, so he does the next best thing, and that's to cut the legs out of JoJo Townsell.
Or has he thrown as much as Kelly has thrown? That's Bodie in motion. But Young is a winner, and now he has got Sherrard as tight end, and that's another first down.
Yeah, but the heat is on. He doesn't have enough time to throw the ball. There's a linebacker blitz on the outside. Andy Hawkins, number 59, is right there in Young's face. The defensive line is also there. He didn't have much time. Mike Mitchell read the play very well. They're playing one-on-one, the Houston Gamblers, using Will Lewis, number 24, the corner man, is playing one-on-one, and he's going to be covering.
They take the tight end out. They've got 4 wide receivers out of the shotgun. Young puts it out here and has his man, and that roll down in the game. Young is only thrown. Young puts it all in the end zone. Townsell touchdown all by himself.
The perfect execution of what they call a post corner pattern. Look at Young looking to his left and then throwing back to his right. Look where JoJo Townsell is, way behind Mike Mitchell, number 35, touchdown. It was a beautiful execution. Watch Young. He's going to look to his left, and now he's coming back to his right. He sees JoJo in the end zone. Watch where this ball is put. Is that perfect pass or not? Right in his hands. Right in the chest.
Now from the 30-yard line, as Townsell goes out on replays, and Dayhouse is Kelly to Johnson. Oh, that's a nice move. I don't know if he's going to get anything out of it, but that's a nice move. And the ball is gone.
Houston's turn, back up the field. Richard Johnson. Watch Kelly put this ball right on target. No way that the linebacker Turner is going to stay with Johnson coming up the field. See the man who makes the tackle? Eddie Meek Cleaver Weaver got downfield. Johnson with his 10th catch of the night. Kelly throws it deep, and this is for McNeil. Now it's up for grabs. Tyrone Justin. 400 yards. They've been averaging 32.7 points a game. They've got 21. And this is what Young and Kelly have been doing. Kelly's having his usual day, 287. He's been 300 yards, including tonight. Here's Kelly across the middle. There's Sanders. Green pulls up. He may have cramps again. He goes down. Cuts up to Mitchell to drag him down. Drain is saying, wait a minute, I can't keep this pace. Ricky Sanders catches the ball, and just watch it what happens now. It's coming back across the middle, and you're going to see Dwight Drain right there. He pulls up. He's got cramps. That's not dogging it, folks. His legs just went out. And watch this. Here's Aaron Mitchell trying to stay with Ricky Sanders. Does a good job. Keeps the receiver in front of him. Out of bounds.
This is no embarrassment for either team tonight. Tied at 21. Kelly gets it across the middle for Sanders. Flag goes down. He was held on the way down.
We're going to have Ricky all the way. Now, where is it? That's the illegal chuck. That's the illegal chuck that they're calling. It's on Howard Carson. And he almost catches the ball. Hits him in the hand. Almost had the catch.
And the flag almost hit him in the head. Okay with me. Sanders in motion. Kelly pumps once. Now puts it across the middle of Sanders. Sanders, down he goes. And
he may jump into the top 5.
Second down and 3. Kelly gets it out here. Johnson runs out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
And Ricky Sanders are really doing most of the damage. But just take a look at it. Now, Kelly is rolling to his left, and he's right-handed. Here's the quarterback's lineman.
Kelly looks in the end zone. McNeil can't hold on to it. Baston would have not. We'll take a look.
We'll see who it is. Here comes Kelly firing the ball down. Kelly's throwing, getting out of there.
Little nudge there.
Chica, number 75.
That would check on who is down in the end zone. When we come back, gamble, they want the 7. If they get it, still plenty of time for Los Angeles. Johnson in motion. Kelly fakes, going the other way. Running out of time, puts it in the end zone. Can be intercepted and dropped by Troy West.
Just knows he's in trouble. The defense is covering very well, and the pressure is coming on the outside. That's Fletcher Jenkins, number 90, and Weaver, number 61. But look at this wounded duck, and it's just right there. West, all he has to do is hold on to the ball. It's right in your hands, son. Twice.
Oh, now Fritz. Modi, the man in motion. Young, the man to throw. Has time, delivers the ball. He's got his tight end, Mike Sherrod. Jojo Tamzel to the right. There's Young. Scrambling, he's got the speed to beat everybody there, and does. He's got the first down and will go down. In Houston.
Runs right by all the defensive linemen. Here goes Young. Play action pass to Gray. Now watch, he's going to start going to the outside. Caton is after him. 93 is Hosea Taylor is after him. And Young, now he's pointing. Here's where he should have gotten out of bounds.
I thought he might. Shotgun. Young is going to be. Oh, he gets out. Still in trouble. Still. He's there. He makes another. Still on his feet. And down he goes at fourth down. And picked up about. Fourth down.
Jim, at the end of this, Steve Young's legs just failed him. He did enough cuts and enough moves. Watch it. Here's Young back. Okay, Caton is the man that misses him there. Hosea Taylor comes over. He gets blocked. There's another miss there. Watch his legs. His legs are starting to fade a little bit.
4.
And he finally gets hit by Eason, number 3.
Now they're looking for Johnson again. There he is. And Justin makes the hit. Because over 300 yards because he does it all the time. I mean, that's kind of routine for him. Well, it's standard. 2nd and 7. Ball game isn't over yet. Kelly wants to hold him here, get the ball back. Kelly, and down he goes, and that will help LA. It'll be
third down situation inside the 10, and holding is only
to go.
Oh, you got Johnson going to go right down the middle of the field. Now they're going to put him in motion.
As Kelly gets the ball out, Dollar looking for the first down and has it. Trying to get up, but let's take a look at this big play.
All right, Fowler, you're going to watch him. He sets up, and the middle linebacker's the man that has to get him. Look at the screen, and here's all the blocking. Everybody's out front. Martin, Vulture, 60, 63. Frank Khalil's got his block in the middle, and there's the first down. And
Gambler, men and MVP. We got a pretty good idea, don't you? Here's Kelly, puts it out there. Oh, look at the catch across the way by Sanders. One hand hop.
But the play that Sanders makes, just watch the catch. That's what I'm saying. When you've got people that can receive the ball and catch as well as these guys do, there's a little one-handed shot behind the back. That's Drain out there with him. He only picked
comparison, realizing that the team he played for and in the area in which he lives drafted Jim Kelly with 1:48 left. Kelly does not get it. They'll have to give the ball back. Fletcher Jenkins. Kelly's had the statistics. Young will try to win the ball game. Young throws it out to Bodie. Bodie going, trying to get out of bounds, and they're going to say he did make it out of bounds after.
Tony Zendejas, Jim, he's standing down there all by himself. This is a time where the team leaves you alone because it may come down to just you.
Young out of the shotgun. Young across the middle, has his man, and Bodie's got another first down. That's the first down from the 43 of Houston. Young, look out. He's going to run the football and better get out of bounds. No, he cuts it back inside. Inside the 30, they better call time, 30 seconds to go. They've got a 14, throw the ball somewhere, 14, 13, down toward the sidelines and out of bounds. And there was a push of Freddie Scott over here.
Aaron Mitchell is going to go back about 40 yards, and they're all moving over to the left.
There they go. They got 3 running down, and there goes Kelly, but a flag is down.
Eddie Weaver. Not enough men.
Illegal formation. Offense. 26 men on the line of scrimmage. The period is over.
Is over. We are going to have the toss of the coin, and we're going to have overtime, and we may get our 1,000 yards in offense yet tonight. 1 yards for Houston, 358. Getting closer to that 1,000-yard mark. Los Angeles has had the ball about 4.5 minutes longer than has Houston, but it's all tied. Meaning in the 4 quarters, 35 of 47, a couple of touchdowns, 1 interception, and 3. Johnson in motion. Kelly throws, and look at this. There is Johnson all the way downfield. First down.
That wide open right down the seam. Come back the other way with it.
Kelly coming out of the backfield. Johnson again gets up. Second down and 5. Kelly. And the ball is picked up by Troy West. Intended for McNeil. West has the ball. Steve Young and the Express will get their chance.
This pass, West is going to intercept it. Now, Kelly, remember I was telling you during the game how he's leading his receivers? This time, McNeil, watch where the ball is thrown. Is it behind him? It certainly is, and it gives West. He already had West beat. Had he thrown the ball out in front, McNeil would have had a chance of catching the ball. But Troy West just made an excellent play on the ball, and they have the ball inside the 45.
First down. Even as a Zendejas kick would do it. Townsend in motion. Young throws out there to Townsend. He can't hold on to the football, and boy, it was
the wide receiver. And Will Lewis makes an excellent play. The linemen are trying to get out. Zimmerman, 56, is out there. This ball pops out of JoJo Townsend's hands and almost caught.
Overtime at 24 all.
So, happy faces to sad faces.
Crowd is up. Young has the time, has his man, and not caught. If so, it is a first down. They rough the passer. First down, Los Angeles. Seconds on the clock. 4 seconds when the play was over. Mercy in motion. Young fires, and it is caught by Tamzell at the 20. Scott, Pony wide left.